poppin' YouTube? It's your boy. And today we got ourselves, it's not really a reaction video. I don't know why I call these. I'm just another video. And today we're talking about something that has been talked about on and off for a long time. And that's the Division survival and how good of a game mode it really is and really could have been. So before I get to talk about what I want to talk about when it comes to this, let's just watch this trailer and just relive the moment. So the time is 1.5. Brand new trailer came out, new game mode. We didn't know what to expect. Just set the atmosphere. Let's get into it real quick.
Calling all agents. We have an inbound blizzard warning. We have to get the cure and get out before the storm hits. Come on now, move it! We don't have much time! Shit. You've got enemies moving in on your location. Get out of there.
Man, 1.5, dude. That's so long ago. But anyways, yeah, that was a quick little trailer. So the reason I played that is because before I even knew what the mode was going to be, I thought it was a battle royale. You know what I'm saying? This is before Fortnite came out. This is like when PUBG was popping off. I was like, okay, this might be it. This might be the game mode that takes over the storm. You know what I'm saying? This might be how Fortnite took over the whole scene out of nowhere because of Battle Royale. I feel like this is what Survival had the potential to do. So first things first, I'm not bashing Survival. Survival is still cool. It's just not a lot of people play it. It is a refreshment, I guess. At the time, it was brand new. It was a way different atmosphere of playing when it came to the Division at the time, and people love it. You know what I'm saying? We were hyped. The problem with it is, for me personally, when I saw this and I saw, you know, survivors and I saw start with nothing, the first thing that popped in my head is like, look, this has to be a battle royale. You know what I'm saying? And Division's gameplay mixed with a battle royale, that would have been the best game. Nothing would have touched it. You feel me? PUBG would have lost, Fortnite would have lost. I don't care. Nothing would have touched it. But I think because PUBG was out and the developers saw the, you know, everybody was on PUBG for battle royale, they're like, let us put a twist on it. And I feel that twist low-key stopped the potential of what it actually could have been. You know what I'm saying? My changes I did, instead of 24 players, I would have had like 80, 90, 100 players. You know what I'm saying? Make it like that. Make it big scope. You have the room for it. The open world is way big enough for that. You know what I'm saying? And it would be good. Take away the crafting. Make it so that you find loot. You're able to find loot in the game anyways. It's a loot system game. You find loot randomly across the floor. You'll be able to do that. You can search things like that and not make it so tailored towards PvE. Even in the PvP mode, they tailored survival more towards NPCs than players. And I think if you were able to just fine-tune that towards players versus player, you would have had a mode that would have been the most played mode to this day. That honestly, that would have killed the Dark Zone in my opinion. I would much rather join a game where I'm not gonna run into the same people for 5 hours and I get PvP. You know what I'm saying? It's not as toxic. You don't have to sit there arguing with people. None of that stuff that, you know, that the Dark Zone has to offer when it comes to that stuff. I think for the most part, had this been what it was supposed to be in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not the developers. I'm not in charge, obviously, of how everything works. And I mean, they do what they want to do. It's their game. I give them all rights and all respect towards it. But imagine you in 4 teams, because like most battle royales, teams of 4. You and your group spawning somewhere with just pistols, knowing there's what, approximately, I don't even know how many other groups out of 100, I don't know, so like 25, something like that. So You in 25 groups or 24 groups are running around with nothing, looking for loot, fighting each other, getting in team fights, killing each other to be the last group alive. With no builds, with no cheesy skills, with medkits are found. You're not spawning with 5. You're not spawning with crazy nades, and you just come together and just fight with a circle. They have the dark zone. They have the green poison, whatever you want to call it. That can be the ring that closes in and puts players together. And you would have had a battle royale mode to perfection with amazing gunplay. People would have been using the cover because it's supposed to be a cover shooter. People would have been using cover because they can't just heal as easily. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you can just run around in circles, chicken dance. Chicken dancing won't be a thing. It'll be more tactical gunfights. It'll be people getting in position, people doing what they have to do to survive instead of just running in circles till a heal comes back. You would have had a solid PvP mode that would have brought in all the top streamers, all the top content creators. You would have got the same rush of people as Fortnite did. Because Fortnite was different. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite has good gameplay, and that's why it got popular. The Division, regardless of what people say, if you flesh out and just take the Division's core gunplay, it's one of the best gunplay systems ever. It's fun. You feel free. You know what I'm saying? It's nice, fast, quick. If you put that in a situation where it's like a battle royale mode, dude, can you imagine where the game would be just off this one mode? This would, honestly, it sucks to say, but this would have killed off the rest of the game, like how it did with Fortnite. With Fortnite came out with Battle Royale, and it didn't necessarily ruin the end of the game, but it completely, the focus is on the Battle Royale. That's what would have happened, and that would have made it so Division, if they wanted more money, they could have brought in cosmetics for Battle Royale. Everybody started with no cosmetics, and if they wanted to make money, which, I mean, business-wise, that's what you want to do. If you have an amazing Battle Royale and people want to look fresh while they fighting, you could have... Those loot boxes that you integrated in the game anyways could have been in survival for cosmetics for people to play to look better and play your game more. And I think that would have made this game or this part of the game so much more poppin'. Right now, it's still cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, survival, in my opinion, as far as a new game mode, if survival is popping, I enjoy survival more than I enjoy skirmish, last stand, or underground easily. But I don't play it at all because there's nobody to really play with, and I'm not about to do the PvE mode. You can eliminate the whole PvE mode, make this straight PvP. That's been my opinion. Nobody is really playing it for the PvE side. I get it, it's cool for the to try to survive against NPCs because it makes the game feel different. But if you would have fleshed this out to make it like a battle royale base where people are going in there, in and out games. If you die, you out. You don't get a chance to sit there and clap on somebody because you got to keep it moving. You could have eliminated the painkillers and all that stuff. I get it. It's dope. It's a dope concept. But if you simplified it and made it just core gameplay and survival with more players, it would have been a much better game mode. And I guarantee it would have been popping. It would have been number at least 1, 2, or 3 on Twitch. Because everybody said it, you know what I'm saying? Big streamers like Summit and Lyric and them have said this game would have been perfect if it had a Battle Royale mode. Even if people say, oh, everything's turning to Battle Royale, it's okay because you still have the rest of the game. PvEers still have every other mode. You know what I'm saying? Everything would have went as planned, and some people would have stuck to Battle Royale. Some people would have stuck to DZ if they liked it. Some people would have had the chance of resistance. It's just right now, survival is unloved. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just sitting there taking up server space and taking up megabytes in the game when it could have been fleshed out and been something amazing. I'm telling you, I would have made straight content on just a Battle Royale. Easily. I mean, yes, it's a build game, and that part wouldn't leave. It's still an addition. Just like with Fortnite, the PvE, the whole story mode of the game is still there. It's just you have this too. And having this survival as what I thought it was supposed to be, if you ask me, I think that would have changed the entire spectrum of the Division and how people think of it. And yes, it would have took away from their core thing, which is the build. And I love the build. You guys know I love making builds. That would have took from that. And if this part blew up more, but imagine, just think about it for a second. Hey, bro, let's go play Division. Oh, you trying to play Battle Royale? Oh, yeah, let's get it. Hop in. No weapons. You find you an AK. You're excited. An AK. An AK. Somebody may have a pistol still. You know what I'm saying? I got lucky. I found me an AK. I found some loot. I found a high-end AK. I'm hype. And it can have talents on it because it's random. Oh, I found an AK with brutal on it. You feel me? With brutal, destructive, whatever, all talents unlocked because obviously you can't roll for nothing. Oh, bro, I found a sniper. Oh, there's somebody running down the street. That sniper is actually gonna work. This AK is actually gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I found a P416. Oh, I found all these weapons that we don't use in the main game. Those would have been like the house to us. And it would have gave you that feeling, that loot feeling again. Because right now when we see classifieds and stuff drop, classifieds are like, oh yes, dope. But that feeling we used to have, like back in the days with the M1A and the MP7, when you saw those high-end bounce up, that feeling, you will love that feeling in survival battle royale mode. That would have been dope. That would have been the game of the year for years if they kept up with it. It would have gave you the money to put into Division 2 to have that as a default game mode and add on to the rest of the game you want to do. You feel me? I don't think I'm the only one sitting here thinking about this. You know what I'm saying? This is just like, whenever I think of the potential of Division and the best game it could have possibly have been, this is the first thing I think of. Especially now that Battle Royales are popping. I love Battle Royales, dude, because it's clean PvP. You know what I'm saying? There's no advantages that are given. It's RNG. It's luck. If somebody finds a better weapon than you can't blame it on the game. Everybody has the same amount of chance. You choose where to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, and it would change everything. I don't know how they would have did it with like jumping out of plane because they don't have the engine built towards that. But there's so much other things I'm pretty sure you could have did it. Everybody start in like different places and you would have been Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And I feel had the game had done that, or if they, let's say this video pops off and people are like, hey, they're at Masters, let's just try it. Let's make update 1.9. Let's tailor it towards that. Let's revamp survival. They revamp Underground. Let's revamp survival into a battle royale, even if it's smaller scale, 50 players. That alone would be, a battle royale. I promise you, if I posted a video right now, the Division Battle Royale release date, it'll pop off. People who don't even play Division, who just seen it, will be like, I gotta play that. Because I've touched on Division. I love the core gameplay. I love the loot mechanics. But when I go in the dark zone, I hate it. I hate it. It's experience toxic, whatever. Or I don't like bullet sponge NPCs. Whatever they feel is wrong with the game. You know what I'm saying? That will purify that. And that will make us have a game that is popping. Division is lit. All right now. I'm cool on Division. Like I'm straight. I'm happy where it's at for the Division and what it is. But this is like a I'm in love with the potential that this game has to be scenario. I'm in love with what this could be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was able to just magically become a developer and just know how to develop and create this, I feel my vision, and this is just me, I feel my vision alone of 100 players, 4 groups. You can do solos. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're able to do it. I mean, for heaven's sake, they did it with survival and PvE element. Queue up whatever. People come in, random groups. Start with nothing. And just, even if it's long beams of light everywhere, you go around the corner and you see a high end on the floor, even that will work. I don't care. It doesn't have to be perfectly cosmetic where it has to be on the floor. No, it could be a beam of light. That's, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I feel that alone would everybody will shut up about Division being broken. They wouldn't even care at that point because they have something to result to. You feel me? It's just how I feel. You saw what happened when 1.8 dropped. And 1.8 has a lot of cool features, you know what I'm saying? That was popping. When it first dropped, people were all on it. Imagine what would happen if you put a Battle Royale mode, the Division Battle Royale. Even if you guys want to develop a little mini game version. That's what I'm saying, you feel me? I ain't a developer. I'm just a YouTuber. But I'm pretty sure you know this is a good idea. And I'm pretty sure every developer at Massive and at Ubisoft would play this and have fun with it. And can you imagine the videos that'll drop with it? Can you imagine the new content creators that'll emerge because of it? Can you imagine the clout Division will get? And then people will fall in love with your game and play the other modes. Because that's just naturally what happens. That's just how I feel. You feel me? But that's pretty much it, you guys. I just want to talk about it. I just want to get that off my chest. You feel me? I just want to share that with you guys. Like this video if you think a Division Battle Royale will be popping, even if you're not into Battle Royales. Just revamping survival. Wouldn't that be dope? Even if you like survival, I'm pretty sure you guys don't play it. I mean, it has the lowest player base out of all the game modes, I think. So, wouldn't that be like optimizing a part of the game? Revamp survival into a Battle Royale. You probably, honestly, don't slander me for this, but if you make a Battle Royale and perfect it, you wouldn't be pressed to make Division 2 for a while. That's how I feel. You feel me? That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, man. I love y'all. Leave me a like if you agree with this, man. Leave me a dislike if you hate the idea. You know what I'm saying? If survival's perfect and it's the best game mode, leave me a dislike. But I'm pretty sure you would love that, because it would be stupid lit. You feel me? But that's it. That's all, folks. Love y'all. Squad out.